ready for Hollywood? No wire hangers ever. Oh, hello there. I am Stan the Movie Man, and this is my review of The Bye Bye Man. It stars Douglas Smith, Lucien Laviscount, Cressida Bonus, Doug Jones, Carrie Ann Moss, Faye Dunaway, and more. It is the story of three college friends, actually a pair of them are boyfriend-girlfriend, Elliot, Sasha, and John. Elliot played by Douglas Smith, Sasha by Cressida Bonus, and Lucien Laviscount playing John. They rent this really far too big house for them off campus. And they all move in together. And everything starts out fine. But there is something creepy about the house that Sasha notices immediately that both John and Elliot ignore. There's a darkness and a heaviness to the house. Then strange things begin to happen. Coins fall out of drawers that have no holes in them and hit the floor and roll around. Specific large gold coins. And lights flicker and things of that nature. And then Elliot finds a drawer that has writing in it that says, "Don't say it, don't think it, don't say it, don't think it," over and over again, just written in spirals all over the inside of this drawer. And he pulls out the paper covering the bottom of the drawer, where he sees the phrase, "The Bye Bye Man." And that's when things really start to go bad. You see, the Bye Bye Man is this supernatural entity that attaches itself to you when you say his name. And anybody to whom you say the name, the Bye Bye Man, also gets infected, if you will, with this supernatural presence. It makes you hallucinate, it drives you crazy, and eventually you wind up killing people. Pretty much, as I recall, only the people to whom you have said the name, the Bye Bye Man. And since it's such an innocuous name, at first you don't think anything about saying it, but then later on you become obsessed and manic about not saying the name, which leads to this mantra of "don't say it, don't think it, don't say it, don't think it," in an effort to try to keep you from doing that. And the film is about how Elliot, John, and Sasha, who have all either heard the name or said the name, descend into madness and the violence that comes out of that. And boy, is this a bad horror movie. It isn't terribly scary, aside from one jump scare when the initial infection, if you will, of the Bye Bye Man begins to establish itself. Not scary at all. Also, the acting isn't terribly good, and the writing is very bad, and the whole point of the Bye Bye Man doesn't make any sense, because the only people who die are either people who say the phrase or have it said to them. And they don't die by the hand of the Bye Bye Man, they die by the hands of the people who have said it. That seems to be kind of a closed ecosystem that eventually will burn itself out, leaving the Bye Bye Man nobody to say his name. Even if he infects every person on the planet, eventually there won't be anybody left, because they will have killed each other, and then he's got nothing to feed off of. He feeds off your fear, essentially. And as a character, as a focus of evil, the Bye Bye Man, who in physical form is played by Doug Jones, is not scary at all. I mean, he's ugly to look at. You don't really get a good look at him until the very end of the movie. But his whole modus operandi, if you will, doesn't make any sense. It is self-consuming and hence limited in scope. So unless somebody in this whole ecosystem of evil branches out and starts killing other people, It doesn't make any sense as a horror device, and it doesn't work. The whole film does not work on any level. I'm also confused by the presence of Carrie Ann Moss and Faye Dunaway in very small parts. Um, they both must have needed a payday of some sort because this movie, or they're related to the producers or the director or something. I don't know. But this movie is way beneath both of them. I was shocked when I realized that I recognized Faye Dunaway when she shows up late in the film because it was like, what are you doing in this piece of trash? So, again, it's just not worth your time. Skip it if at all possible. Don't waste a rental on it. And if it winds up on, some streaming service and you don't have to pay for it, I still wouldn't waste my time on it. It's not very good. I am giving The Bye Bye Man 1 star. Go to stanthemovieman.com to read my complete review. Follow me on Twitter at MovieManStan. And make sure you send emails to me, stanthemovieman@comcast.net. Till next time. Later.